Greetings, Internet, and welcome back for another Oxleymations presentation. I know this video is out of my schedule for the year. It's kind of a surprise, as it says in the title. Excuse me, I literally just finished eating my lunch not too long ago. But anyway, surprise vlog time. So the reason why I'm putting up a video today is purely and simply stupid. Absolute stupidity led to this video right here. Normally I would be at work right now for another couple of hours, but I had to take the day off because while yours truly was on his way to work this morning, let me set the scene. I was running kind of late, woke up with like 20 minutes to get myself out the door, had myself a nice little breakfast, and I was actually doing pretty good on time beyond that. I got out the door fairly early compared to how late I could have gotten out the door. I head out onto the road, I get onto the freeway, and I'm driving for like maybe, I want to say 5 minutes at most. You know, just got up to 60 miles per hour for the speed, and then so I quickly pull over onto the shoulder, and well, my editing self, right about when I move my hands, I want you to throw in a picture of what I found in the tire right about here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there was half of one of those old rubber bungee cords that people used to tie down stuff in the back of their car or in their truck or whatever. And the little metal hook part was speared right through my tire. And that is what had been making that whap, 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 whap sound. Initially, honest to goodness, I thought I burst the tire. I thought it just exploded, because that's the only other time I've heard that kind of a sound is when a tire actually pops. But no, that happened. Mind you, I was on the side of the freeway at like 5 o'clock in the morning. There's traffic going, semi-trucks, big cars, little cars, trucks, vans. So I got myself as far over onto the shoulder as I can, and I'm starting to try and figure out how to use the stupid little jack that comes with my car. I've used it once before, but that was years ago, and I haven't needed it since, so I kind of forgot how the silly thing worked. And as I was working out, you know, which way I turned the thing, because I don't know how many of y'all own vehicles, but the jack that came with my car was literally, I'm trying to find something in here that's roughly the same scale as that thing. Yeah, here we go. The thing is roughly about this wide, this long, and at its thickest point, it's maybe about this thick. And then you take this little metal handle that is provided with it. It's got a hook in it. They hook through this little circle, and anyway, I was trying to remember how the silly thing worked, righty-tighty, lefty-looser, to get the thing to expand and whatever. And I had just gotten it set up and was starting to fiddle with it, and by the grace of all that is good in the world, a good Samaritan happened to pull up. He was a city worker for the town I live in, and he happened to see me on the side of the road struggling with my tire, and he comes over, and apparently the guy had been on his way to deal with an animal on the freeway somewhere. He didn't say where, and honestly I wasn't worried about that, because it was like 29 degrees, 28 degrees, somewhere in there, and very cold. And since I was on my way to work and not expecting any of this garbage, I didn't have gloves with me or anything. I just had my coat, my work outfit, and the jack. But anyway, so he comes over and he's helping me with the car, or with the tire. He managed to get the thing taken care of in far better time than I would have, and he was a lot smarter than I would have been, because the jack only brings the car up, let's see, starts off about yay big and expands to maybe this big, which brings the tire maybe that far off the ground. And because it's such a small, flimsy thing, it's literally about this wide. It's this long, by that tall, by like that wide. And what I did the last time, and I nearly got myself and my friend hurt doing this the last time, was I got it to its full potential to where the tire was off the ground and then started wrenching on the lug nuts, which caused the car to rock back and forth and almost tipped the jack over and almost wound up with the tire on my foot. And I was about to do that very thing again, but like I was saying, this guy came to the rescue and he actually left the tire on the ground. He pumped up the jack enough to where it would be stuck in place, and then while the tire was still on the ground, wrenched those lug nuts loose. Then he pumped it up, and then he took the lug nuts off, and things proceeded from there. And I am eternally grateful to this guy. Just out of the blue, some stranger sees someone else struggling on the road. Sorry, I got another gas bubble trying to come up. That wasn't it, but I was close. And just out of the goodness of their heart, pulls over and helps them. It was one of those feel-good moments. So the stupidity turned into the kindness of strangers and kind of leveled itself out. That and, free day off of work, which, by the way, in case any of you are wondering, I did in fact let my supervisors know, and they were cool with it. I've got a makeup day scheduled in a couple of days. But just the initial stupidity of just, you're driving to work, and then suddenly out of the blue, whap, 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 and you're thinking to yourself, oh god, the tire is about to explode, and you pull over to the side of the road and you find that. I never thought I would actually find one of those stuck in my tire. I've always had that worry pulling onto the freeway because, there's always litter and debris and crap on the side of the road. But I never thought it would happen to me. I've always worried about it, but I thought I was usually, what's the word I'm looking for? Observant enough that I could avoid that kind of crap. But not today. So tomorrow I'm going to be going and getting a new tire for my car while my friends and I are out shopping. That's going to be fun. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's really all I've got for this one. So, thank you all so much for coming and for watching this video. I do truly and greatly appreciate it. If you like what you've seen here today, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell icon to be notified of future uploads once you are subscribed, blah, blah, blah. Share with your friends if you'd like, blah-de-da-de-da. And with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Oxleymations saying cowabunga, and watch out for stuff on the road while you're driving. Later.